Today is Monday, May 11th, 2020, otherwise known as Day 36 of Digital Learning. Let's remember what we've talked about so far. We've talked about an array, which is an arrangement of horizontal rows and vertical columns. They must be made up of any number of objects that can be put into equal rows and columns. Our key vocabulary for today would be repeated addition, which means adding the same number or addend over and over. So for example, we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. Our I can statement for today is I can create an array with a given number of rows and columns using grid paper and express the total as a sum of equal addends. I do says Jackson planted a garden with 4 rows. In each row, he planted 3 tomato plants. How many tomato plants did Jackson plant? Write a repeated addition equation to find the total number of plants. So the first thing I'm going to do is circle my numbers. I see 4 and I see 3. I'm going to underline my question. How many tomato plants did Jackson plant? And then I also have to write a repeated addition equation to find the number of plants. I'm going to box my action words. Rows. We know rows are horizontal lines. I'm going to be using grid paper that I printed out to use and show my work. And I'm going to create 4 rows. Each box will equal 1 row. So 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, and 4 rows. And then it says in each row he planted 3 tomato plants. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 columns. 1, 2, 3. So I have 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, and 4 rows. So I'm going to make a big purple box over it so I can see. And now I just have to count how many tomato plants I have, because each box will represent a tomato plant. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we know Jackson has 12 tomato plants. But that was not my question. That's not all part of my question. We want to know how many plants that Jackson has. But we need to also write a repeated addition equation we could do. So we could do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. So my repeated is equal to 12. So we know 3 plus 3 is 6, and another 3 is 9, plus another 3 is 12. So that would be my repeated equation. Let's look at your you-do. It says, Yeleni is baking cookies. She made an array that has 3 rows with 5 cookies in each row. Write a repeated addition equation to find the total number of cookies. I am attaching a link to some grid paper that you can either print out, or I'm attaching a link to some grid paper that you can use and take a screenshot and show your work that way. Your sentence stem is Yeleni has blank cookies. Yeleni's equation is blank. We can't wait to see your work, and we will see you soon.